Good morning. I'm getting around a little early today because I'm going to a funeral. My son-in-law lost his mom, and they're having her service today. So I'll read what I wrote. I guess the Lord allowed me to slice my hand open to let you know that I struggle with some of the same things you do. Um, as Jesus stated in John 16:33, that we will have troubles and sorrows, but He has overcome the world. So all of this is just part of life. Um, but He says in 1 Corinthians 10:13, but remember that the temptation that comes to you in your life is no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will keep the temptation from becoming so strong that you can't stand up against it. When you are tempted, He will allow you a way out so that you will not give in to it. Just like He limited Job in the first chapter of Job 1:12. You can do this, but you can't do that. So He limits what we have to endure so that we can endure it. And He's faithful to be with us through it and help us in our struggles. And when I read the word temptation, I really substituted, I guess, with trials and sorrows, because that's what Jesus said that we would have to endure in John 16:33. Okay, these bad things that keep are what God uses to keep us close to Him. He gives us His strength to get through it. And Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So He's there with us to help us to endure. And some of these things are used for discipline because we don't obey God like we should. So He sends troubles and sorrows our way to teach us that that's not good. But other things that we deem are bad are for training. He's teaching us to endure. He's strengthening us for what lies ahead. We don't have a clue what lies ahead, but He does. And He knows we're going to need more and more strength each and every day. But it's the strength that is in us is from the Holy Spirit who lives there. He knows how much strength we need, and He's there to help us. I'm so thankful for that because I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwells no good thing. You can read that in Romans 7:18. His strength is given to us to help us with the struggles we have to endure each and every day. And He calls us to follow Him so that He can teach us to obey. He teaches us how to witness for Him. And we tell about the strength that He gives us when we deal with our problems daily. And people can see the strength that we have as we endure these trials. And he says in Matthew 5:16 that we are to, I don't guess I wrote that down, but we are to let our light shine for others to see so that they can glorify God who is in us, not us. They all know that we're weak. They may not know we're as weak as we know we are, but with God's strength, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Aren't you glad that you have that power, that wisdom that lives in you to help you overcome anything that will come your way?